I've recently been reading a lot of Longchenpa, particularly his book entitled Longchenpa's Treasury of Natural Perfection. And I've really resonated with a lot of what he said, or I should say with the transmission that he is putting forth from that book. And I've been trying to write some of my poetry as a result of that. And as I started to write, I realized that the poetry that I had written in my book was pretty much the same thing that Longchenpa has been saying in that book that I'm talking about. So it's very validating. And for me in my practice, it's really important that I first resonate with something before that I read it. I'm afraid I'll read something like it and try to ingest it and make it as my truth. This was really, really nice because here it was, I had written this a year ago or so, and now I come into the book and read it and kind of resonate with it and realize, oh my goodness, we're saying the same thing. So what I'd like to do is read from a few of my poems that really resonate with me and with what I have been reading and hearing from Longchenpa. The first poem I'd like to read is called Letting Go of Old Stories. Letting go of old stories built on narrow views and fear-based judgments. Stories not true at their origin, laughable today, yet still relied on, yet still pervading my views. As I leave these stories, I pivot to the now. Welcome it with an open heart and a beginner's mind. Unfettered by past judgments, untainted by old habits, I warmly embrace this eternal now with ease, with great freedom. Freedom to be my awareness, to see the wonder, beauty, and great joy that reside in each moment, in each place, in each molecule of existence. Like a newborn babe opening to the awe of the world with great curiosity, with tremendous excitement. Enjoying each new moment, playing with what intrigues me, celebrating my precious birth, basking in the sublime family of being, just as it is. Just as it is. No need to strive, no need to change anything. Just allow being to be its perfect way. At peace in the knowing that there really is no other way. Knowing that each new moment, each new now, is the great perfection of simply being the splendor of being. Another part of this that really resonates with me is realizing that past and future are only thoughts. The only thing that's real is now. And so as we let go of all the history, our past, the stories we told about ourselves, there is a real freedom. There is a freedom to be present without bias, without projection, without contrivance from thought, but just being present. And also the future is only built of thoughts. Imagination, thoughts of what could be, fear of what could be. But that's not real either. The only thing that's real is right now. Actually, there is a gap between what is real and the thought and my expression of that thought. So even expression of words is delayed and is no longer alive. Let's just sit there for a minute and sit with this notion of no past, no future, no history, no possible thought about what is going to happen. No bias as to what is happening. No categorization by words of what is happening. Just being in the moments. And as Longchenpa describes it, experiencing the zing of the real, the only thing that's real right now, that is known directly, is not contrived by words, but just embraced by pure presence, by pure direct knowing. The direct knowing that we all are.